Hey, what's going on, guys? It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've been YouTubing it all night long, checking out videos, and I finally scrolled across some people exercising their rights as American citizens. Um, I'm really here to talk about my own personal self. I'm 30 years old now. Um, I have a beautiful family and a beautiful home. But one thing's really bugging me, and I committed a felony when I was 17. They waited till I was 18 to adjudicate me as an adult. If my father would have pled guilty when I was 17 in front of the juvenile judge, they would have sentenced me to a program, and I wouldn't have this vicious felony on my record. So just get back a little bit. Um, I committed a crime with my friends back in the day when I was 17, and we robbed some people. People we knew. Um, I was completely not, I don't even remember what happened because I was so drugged up. That was 10 plus years ago, and it sucks that 10 years went by like a puff of wind. And even to this day, I can't own a gun. I can't protect my family. I can't own body armor. I can't vote. I can't get welfare if I needed it. Not that I need it, but if I needed it, I couldn't get that. I couldn't get food stamps. I can't get any kind of college loans. I can't have a bank account. I can't have a lot of things. And in the comments below, if anybody does watch this video, why do they gotta penalize me so bad? I mean, number one, you have to understand, I'm not a career criminal. There are people out there who commit crime just because they're fucked up in the head, to be honest with you. So, it's that in itself, I can understand why you want to take away all those rights. Now, the bad thing is that I committed this felony in Florida, and I lived there at the time. And I gotta be honest with you, they're the only state, I think, in the whole United States that will not let a felon expunge his record. Now, in my particular case, I was not a career criminal. I made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. Did I pay for that mistake? Yes. I did almost 5 years in prison for it. Um, my co-defendants, one of them did 10, the other did 4, and they've all been back to prison since. Um, I haven't. I've raised a family. I abide by the law. I pay my taxes. I pay my home, as you can see behind me. It's Christmas time, and it just bothers me that I can't do nothing. Like I would love to hunt. I love hunting. I have hunted before. I was convicted. I just went duck hunting, and I loved it. And all these lawyers, I called so many people and asked so many things. I asked myself, when do I get a break in life? When do I uh, get a chance to fly? I mean, I can't even go out of the country. I can't I can't go to fucking Jamaica if I wanted to go on a vacation. I can't go on a cruise. I can't experience life. It's like I'm locked in my own fucking state. And this United States, nothing that I mean, I would love to go around and travel the United States to see all the things they have, of course. But I mean, to go out of the country, like if I want to go to China and go, experience the food and the culture and things, I can't do that because I can't get a passport. Um, I can't have a bank account. I mean, what kind of shit is that? How the fuck am I supposed to live? And it's really stressful. Especially for me, but my wife, I mean, she understands. I mean, she knew this when she got married to me. But when do I get a break in my life? I just think it's so stupid that a person in my situation, that's I've never been in trouble with the law, period, except for that one time. When I got locked up, I went to juvenile. I was 17. They waited purposefully until I was 18 to send me to the county jail. Then they adjudicated me as an adult and then sentenced me and gave me 5 years in prison. Now, this is what kind of fucking laws are we living these days? I'm a human being. I'm not a mass fucking murderer. I don't go out robbing people. I don't have a criminal mentality to go out and commit crimes against people or hurt anybody. Matter of fact, I'm a loving guy. Um, but I'm so limited in what I can do. I can't even own a fucking BB gun to shoot fucking squirrels if I want to eat a squirrel. I mean, not that I'm into eating squirrels. I'm sure they taste great. I see people eat squirrels all the time. But I'm just saying, if I want to get a BB gun to shoot my kid with some target practice, I can't even do that. I can't own a bow and arrow. I can't go hunting. The only thing I can do is go fishing, and I mean, and that's barely, and it's just aggravating. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of felons out there. You know, they might have a couple, you know, slaps on their record, and straighten their shit up. You know, and got you know got their shit together. But I mean, it's I mean, it's so yeah, like, I don't mean to repeat myself, but it's really frustrating for me. I really want to enjoy life and not that I'm not already. I mean, I just like to do some other things. You know, like I said, hunting and uh, all those other things that come with it. I go to Paris or something like that. I can't even do that. It's like the fucking government owns me. I mean, I can't vote. I mean, I mean, there's so many things I can't. I mean, there's a list of stuff I don't even know all this stuff. There's shit I probably don't even know that I can't do. I probably can't shit in a public bathroom next to fucking other people, and without getting arrested. Um, I got pulled over one time in Florida after I got out of prison, and I was walking down the street, and the cop stopped me for no reason. He said, "I'm sorry." I'm walking down the street, and he said to me, I said, "Why you pull me over?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just checking. Can you give me an ID?" I said, "Sure." And then he seen that I was a convicted felon because it was fresh, so it was still in the system. Now it's not. Like a guy get pulled over nowadays, they don't. It doesn't really pull up unless they need to. They need to see that. But he goes, "Oh, so you're a, exact plain words. So you're a fucking robber, huh? You're like robbing fucking people, Mr. Robber?" And I'm like, man, I did my time. I did 5 years of my fucking. I did my whole teenage life in prison, basically. Um, I got out when I was a couple days before I was 21. I did 4.5, almost 5 years, and it's like I get treated like shit. And the thing is, like, this is the problem. I now own my own business, and I work on computers and laptops. I mean, you guys can see like look at all the shit I got, laptops fixing and all that other good stuff. But I'm kind of lost for words right now. But it's like let me give you an example. I went to I went to Lowe's, and I was living in Rhode Island. I'm natively from New England. I live in South Carolina now. I was in Rhode Island, and I applied for the company to the company Lowe's. Now there were 5,000 people that were getting this exclusive job. It paid a lot. It paid really well. I think it was something like 15, 18 bucks an hour, what have you. So I beat out every one of those people. I beat them all out. From the best to the least, I ended up being the best. I got the thing. A friend of mine said, just don't worry about your felony now. On the application, it says, "Have you been convicted of a felony in the last 7 years?" I put no, because at that point, I hadn't been convicted of a felony, so I didn't have to mention it. Um, I just wanted to be treated like a normal human being, which I exercised my rights, and I said no, I didn't. Haven't have a felony, and it's the truth. I don't have a felony. I haven't committed any crime in the last 7 years. I haven't, even since the day I got out. I have never to this day committed a crime except for that one bad crime that I did, the one I'm talking about now. And I beat out all those people. I get the application, they hire me, and I go home. I'm psyched. I'm like, yeah, I got a great job and provide for my family. And man, I'm gonna stick it to them. Show everybody, look what I got. I got a great fucking job, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it in. And I get a call back. They say, "Mr. Bakes, regretfully, we have to fire you." I said, "Fire me?" I said, "I haven't worked one day." I said, "What did I do?" He says, "Well, because of your record, we have to let you go. You're not the type of person we're looking for." So, all right. So as a matter of fact, while I was in the interview, I was actually overqualified for the job. I guess somehow the paperwork, I answered all the questions right, which made me overqualified. So they wanted me even more. They wanted me like hot fire. So I'm like, cool. And then I get this phone call, and just to say that because you have a felony, it's the only felony record I've ever had in my life, and I got fucking fired. I beat out, honest to God, you can go look it up if you want, or find out through the Lowe's company. I beat out 5,000 fucking people, and I ended up losing my job without even going to work the first day. I mean, I was hired technically as an employee. I should have put in the system yet. I mean, I'm just in the beginning, but still. I mean, what do I have? I mean, this is ridiculous. The laws are getting crazy strict, and I'm like stuck in the middle of it. I don't know what to do. I've called so many lawyers. They don't want to take it because they're like, well, Mr. Blake's until the legislatures in Florida decide to let felons expunge their felonies, you're going to stick with it for the rest of your life. So now until I'm dead, I'm stuck with this. I mean, is there anything I can do? What can I do? So, I mean, I put, no, I want you to understand this. I put this all in my past. I try to forget about it, but if I wanted to go to college and further my education, because I love computers and get a degree in computer science, how would I get a fucking job? I went to college for fucking nothing, to get zero. I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give you a roundabout number. When I was in Rhode Island, I think I filled out 150 applications, and that one was Lowe's, and Lowe's answered. I told people right to the face, I have a felony, I'm a convicted felon, blah 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 blah, and they tell me no. I had people even sneer and tell me to go fuck myself. As a matter of fact, there was a guy at Walmart who told me to go fuck myself, and I almost fought the guy and jumped right over the counter at him. Um, and I get treated like a fucking animal. I mean, not by people. I mean, every day people don't know, I have a felony or this, that, and the other. But as far as job employment is concerned and police officers are concerned, I get treated like shit. Don't Am I not a human being? Do I not have a heart and beat blood like everybody else? And I mean, whether I be white, black, Hispanic, or different, I should be treated equally. I mean, I mean, it's really a frustrating type of thing, and I feel for a lot of the felons out there because people make mistakes in life, but and we say that we forgive them. Like, oh yeah, the state of Florida says, oh yeah, I guess we forgive you. We let your ass out. Um, but even even inside a prison, it was corrupt. I mean, I knew security corrections officers who would fuck the inmates like sexually, and bring in ounces of weed and cocaine and all this other stuff. So it's like who the fuck are we fooling these days? I was forgive me for my swearing. I'm just quite frustrated at the moment. Um, it's just aggravating, and I feel like alienated. I feel like I'm in this little bubble that I can't do nothing in, And I know there's a lot of people out there feeling, suffering the way I suffer, but it just sucks, man. So anyway, this is my first video. This is one of my many rants I have. I'm not against police officers or against the government or anything like that. I don't agree with what the government does. Um, at all as far as this administration is going, Brock, or the past administrations. Not that it really makes a big rat's ass because I can't vote, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm anti-government default now, so it kind of sucks. But can't hunt, can't vote, can't voice your opinion. I can't even get a mortgage for a fucking house because I'm a convicted felony. Now, if you're wondering what the felony is, it's a robbery felony. I think I explained that yesterday earlier in the video. It was a robbery felony. I got lucky. My friend pulled a pistol and shot the guy in the face. Pow, 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 pow. And all the bullets did not hit him. And he got 10 plus years for that. Now I found all this out from the affidavit because I was completely drugged up. We were just partying and we were having a fun night, and the shit turned crazy. And I paid the price for it, and so did 4 other people. But 3 out of the 4 people were coherent and were adults. I was a kid. All these guys I was hanging around with were adults, So I ran around with a lot of adults when I was younger, and I got shafted. Don't get me wrong. I committed a crime. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely. I did the time, and that's the fact. Um, but to hold it over my head and beat the shit out of me with it my whole life, I think that's a little bit much. I think now 10 years. I'm pretty sure I learned my lesson. I did 5 years in prison, and then I did probation and the whole 9 yards, and now 10 years have passed. Well, actually, more than 10 years. I think it's like now 11 or 12 years, to be almost accurate. And that's a sad thing. So, and if you guys want to comment, let me know what's going on. So I'm not in this YouTube shit for the money, and I care less about fucking being famous. That's just a bunch of bullshit as well. If you get lucky and you get a lot of hits, whatever. But I just want to speak out as a regular guy, a regular American person. If you guys are going through this problem, hit me up in the comment section below and let me know, because I'm just curious what your guys' opinion are. I mean, should the government hold me accountable for the rest of my life for it? It's kind of crappy, but I made this video, it's like 15 minutes long, but anyway, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. You don't have to do all that. I really would just care for your comments. I don't care about you subscribing or any of that stuff. But if you just leave your comments down below and let me know how you feel. My name's Greg, and I'll be bullshitting and ranting on this YouTube thing as long as they'll let me. Alright guys, be safe, have a Merry Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. It's 1 o'clock. It just turned Christmas Eve. The kids are sleeping. The stockings are all hung. And we're just chilling out here. So anyway, I just want to help out a bunch of my felons and people out there that curious and all that stuff. So that's my little life story in a nutshell. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being your concerns. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate it. Bye.